This is something of immense importance to us. Thank you for joining me and help us reach more and more people by subscribing to Citizen AY on YouTube, TikTok, Xspace. We do need your support. Please let's reach more people. Let us share this broadcast to go far and wide. I need your support. Give me 1 second. Before I start, I'm going to share. Before I start, let me just make sure I share it again. Yeah. So good morning and welcome. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'm going to speak for about 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Please, I call on you. It's important that you defend yourself. Start all Nigerians. This is to all Nigerians. To all Nigerians. Defend yourself. Your communities, begin to defend yourself. Defend yourself. To all Nigerians, go ahead and defend yourself. Protect yourself. Because I'm afraid to say that there are too many politicians who are working closely with these terrorists, be it Boko Haram, be it Lakurawa, be it Makban, be it ISWAP, a Fulani terrorist, that have got the support of Fulani politicians. And we have to say it. The Fulani terrorists in the country have got the support of Fulani politicians who are using them to destroy and destabilize the nation. The politicians that are supposed to be patriotic to the nation are traitors. They are literally traitors to the nation. You know, they are traitors that are destabilizing the nation by infiltrating the entire system. The politicians control the police. The politicians control the army. The Fulani politicians. And the time has now come to state that. There's no point in trying to say we are one Nigeria. These politicians have enormous influence, and they are the ones who are controlling what is going on in our country. For that reason, the federal government as an entity cannot do anything, because many of the politicians who are stopping the federal government from actually doing what it's supposed to do are Fulani politicians who are in the system. Many of them are. And until we are absolutely frank with ourselves about that fact, we are not going to achieve anything. For too long, we've allowed them to continue to try and tell us, oh yes, we are working for one Nigeria. And they're speaking with double speak. They're talking with they're not being honest with us. So I am calling on everybody, protect yourself. The word that I want you to know is in your community now. Protect yourself by any means necessary. Get out in your community. Get yourself together. Start protecting yourselves. The Yatasha community did that. Many more communities have to do that. Because if they don't do that, if you are waiting for help from these politicians, it will never come. And that's the plain fact. It will never come. I am very keen for us to know that the situation on ground in Nigeria now is very, very, very dangerous. Every community, you have to defend yourself. It's no longer a question of just ifs or buts or maybe anymore now. You must defend yourself. You must, as a community, come together and put your security in your community as a top priority. Your business is not safe. Your homes are not safe. Your schools are not safe. Your churches are not safe. Your mosques are not safe. In fact, nowhere is safe. And the only way you can make it safe is by you defending yourself by any means necessary. Use everything in your power, be it spiritual, be it weapons. You have the right to defend your life under Section 33. So I wanted to just come and state that. Please subscribe to Citizen NY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Help us grow the platform. As you're watching, please, we welcome Super Chat. Support this platform. There's a lot of more work we want to do. Like I said, we have a newsletter that we're doing on a month-by-month basis. So sign up for that. It's in the link. Help us share, reach more people. I'm trying to get as much awareness about the powers that we possess as citizens. I have a document that I printed out that is in local Yoruba language that I'm trying to share in our communities so that we can know our rights in our local language and how to use those rights. It's very, very important that we do so. So, please, greetings and welcome. Welcome to Citizen NY. Please share this broadcast. Have a listen. For every single citizen in Nigeria right now, protect yourself by any means necessary. Protect yourself, because the politicians in Nigeria, the Fulani politicians to be precise, they have infiltrated the entire system, and they want you to make sure that this election that is supposed to happen, that they've rigged in many cases, is not going to work. They want to really bring the whole situation to a standstill and destroy the nation. And in that process, in that case, we have to protect ourselves. So every community right now, you saw what happened in Plateau, where Palm Sunday, you've seen that the other places they've killed people. Last night they killed more people. You know, this is happening. They are abducting, they are killing pregnant women, they are killing men, they are killing farmers, they are killing. This killing is not going to stop. So this is a clarion call to all Nigerians. If you say you're a Nigerian right now, you're an Igbo man, you're a Yoruba man, you're Hausa, your communities now, protect yourselves. Because sadly, the politicians have got so much control that they control the military and the police. In moments before this Palm Sunday thing happened, the police were in the area. They closed the police office. They closed it. And they probably went to hide when this terrible action took place. They went to hide. They went to hide. So we have to, we have to be very, very aware. Please share this broadcast. Help me reach more people. Help us grow this platform. You're listening to Citizen NY, the platform where we speak truth to power. So I'm going to just state this again and again and again. Please, to every single Nigerian in your community right now, protect yourself. Have a community meeting. Have a community meeting whereby you have a collective decision about your safety. Who is going to move around? In some communities now, people are not even able to go to work or to schools because they are under so much threat from the terrorists. And yet somebody's telling you about one Nigeria, but they're not factoring in what is happening in your community. So since they are not doing that at the federal or state or local level, you need to defend yourself. So protect yourself right now. The killings that I'm seeing on a daily basis, I'm showing videos every day where there's kidnappings, there's abductions, there's mass murder, there's this is oppression of the people, and the government, the police, and the military are never existent. They're never around. They always seem to disappear at moments when the people need them the most. So that is not a sovereign. That is not a nation that is protecting the citizens. That is a nation that is leaving the citizens to harm's way. So the citizens now, please follow what they've done in Yatasha. The Yatasha community in Zamfara, they protected themselves. Although we've heard that other communities in Zamfara, just yesterday, 20 people were killed. 20 more people in another community in Zamfara. And we are tired of hearing from the government, oh, we are doing. You're not doing anything. The government is not doing anything to protect the citizens. The government is simply leaving the citizens to harm. So please, This message is for every one of us. Be aware. Everybody, when you get this message, share it. It is an alert. It is an alert to the citizens of Nigeria. Defend yourself. Defend yourselves. Come together in your community. Come together in your community and defend yourself. Defend your life. Defend your life by any means necessary. Use whatever you can to defend yourselves. And the churches and mosques will not defend you. Going to a church to pray, going to a mosque to pray will not defend you. A village called Onyo village in Kwara State. The people have all left that community. The churches were closed, the mosques were closed, which means that any prayer that you have, that you think that the prayer will save you, that community tells you exactly what that prayer means. It means nothing. The prayer is an empty exercise in futility. You need to take collective action in your community to protect yourselves. You need to take collective action in your community to protect yourselves, to defend yourself. Defend your life. Defend your life. Protect your life by any means necessary. For too long, people have been killed on a daily basis. People like myself, many platforms like mine, we've been coming out, looking at this unfolding massacre, and we've been reporting on it. We've been making a broadcast like this. So I'm calling on you, wake up, defend yourself, get out, come together as a community. Do not go and hide from these terrorists. Confront them and know that every single majority of the Fulani politicians who are in high places are protecting and funding and arming these terrorists to destabilize your community, because it's about power now. It's about trying to get power back. They want to get power by any means necessary. And for them, power means killing as many people in communities, spreading fear in the communities. So please, in northwest, it's the south of Nigeria, Fulanis defend you. Fulanis are the ones who are behind what is going on in our nation, the destabilization. And we need to confront this. We need to expose this. So I'm speaking to you now as a concerned citizen and stating that right now, the nation needs, our communities must wake up. Don't wait for any pastor or any imam to direct you and say, come and pray. Because if you are praying, I need you to know that the Fulani terrorists will kill you where you are praying. Whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim. This is not about religion. This is about taking over your land. This is about coming to take over your land. You need to wake up. You need to defend yourself. Defend yourself. Defend yourself by any means necessary. Wake up. Come together. Because if you do not fight for your life, the government will not fight for it for you. The government will simply watch. They will simply watch whilst this is happening to you. You need to defend yourself. You need to come out, take actions, collective action to defend your life, protect your life by any means necessary. Do not wait. Do not wait. You must. When you get this message, share it. Defend yourself by any means necessary, because the terrorists are being supported by Fulani politicians. The terrorists are being supported by Fulani politicians. Defend yourself. Defend your life. Protect your right to life. You have every right to protect that life. Do not wait. No prayer will save you. I'm telling you now, no prayer will save you. There is no prayer that will save you. No prayer will save you. Defend yourself. Protect your community. Stand together. That's what they did in Yatasha. Twice. In 3 days, they defend themselves. Now we've had another place. I'm not quite sure what community. These terrorists have gone and killed 20 people. And if you do not protect and plan who's coming into your community, who's going out, that's your number one task right now. You need to survive. Protect yourself in your community. Protect yourself. Defend yourself. Come together as a community. Whatever weapons you can get your hands on. Whatever weapons you can get your hands on. Whatever spiritual powers you can use it. Protect yourself. Defend yourself. That's the message that I want to keep resonating. You need to make sure you take action in your community. Number one, call a meeting in your community right now. Call a meeting, every one of you, men and women, young and old. Come to that meeting and plan. What steps are we going to take? We are now understand that as far as we're concerned, the military and the police are not defending us. As far as we're concerned, the military and the police are not defending the people. They're not protecting the lives of the people. The military and police walk away when the terrorists are about to attack. They are never around, which means that the police and the military in those areas, they are part of the plan of the politicians, the Fulani politicians. The Fulani politicians, they are paying off people to look the other way while they take the lives of the community, while they destroy the community. And yet they're the same politicians that will tell us that they believe in one Nigeria. No, they don't. They want to take the whole country for themselves. They want to run the whole country. And they're trying to make sure that nothing functions. And that what we need to do as a community is now we understand that the police is not there for our benefit. Our military is not there for our benefit. It is being used by the politicians to pursue their political aims of power. That's what they want. They want power at all costs. They don't care about your life. So you must care about your life. Defend yourself in your community. Defend yourself in your community. Defend yourself. Defend yourself. North, south, east, and west. Hausa people, defend yourself. Middle Beltans, defend yourself. Yoruba people, defend yourself. Igbo people, defend yourself. And every other community that is under attack from the Fulanis, we must defend ourselves within our community. Defend yourself. Don't wait around. Don't hope. Prayers will not do it. Collective action. Your community right now, it is not safe to go anywhere. The people were in the shops. Some people ran into the shops, and these terrorists went and shot them in the shops. They shot them dead in the shops. A woman was cradling her son. A woman was cradling her son, with sorrow in her heart. The son that they killed. And the politicians, none of them. Have you heard from them? Have they come to your community? Have they condoled with them? Have they made sure? Even you saw the Governor Muftuan, Caleb Muftuan. Instead of him coming to the community and condoling and walking among them and pressing, and holding them and hugging them and all of that, what does he do? The governor decides in his infinite wisdom to go and what? To go to that community in armored tank. So his life is more precious than the people that is asking for him that is asking to vote for him. His life, his own personal life is more precious than that of the community. So he went to the community in armored tank. He wouldn't come out and down to speak to the people. That tells you that's how bad the so-called democracy. We don't have a democracy in Nigeria. We have a two-tier system in Nigeria. We have a two-tier system. The two-tier, the Fulanese do not believe in democracy. They believe in taking over power. They don't care. And many of the Western, Southeast and Southwestern politicians are in the mistaken belief of thinking that this is about democracy. This is not about democracy. This is about taking over your land. That's why I'm saying, defend yourself. Defend yourself in your land. Defend yourself by any means necessary. Weapons of any kind, spirituality of any kind that you can have, any spiritual powers you possess. Now is the time to use it. Now is no longer time for talking. Now, money, hide it. Now we must take the action that we need to take to defend ourselves in our community. Defend yourself. Do not wait around. Do not pray. Do not hope. It's action you need. Take action. Protect yourself in your community. Do not wait for anybody. You cannot trust these politicians anymore. Please, now is the time for action. The killings has gone on long enough. Waiting for somebody to do something for you, for your government. The police and the army, they're not there to defend you. They're there, they're working for the Fulani elites, the Fulani politicians who pay them off to look the other way whilst they kill in your community. Next time it could be you. So, I call on you as a citizen, as a concerned citizen. I am not here to talk about destroying Nigeria. I'm saying to you now, this Nigeria is going to destroy you. Nigerians are being destroyed in Nigeria with the support of Fulani politicians supporting, enabling, arming Fulani terrorists to kill with impunity. Fulani terrorists can walk around with guns. Nothing happens to them. Fulani terrorists walk around and wear camouflage. Nothing happens to them. Fulani terrorists kill people. Nothing happens to them. Fulani terrorists abduct people. Nothing happens to them. Fulani, which means we need to understand very clearly that the agenda is to ensure that the Fulani takes over the country of Nigeria. It's not conjecture. This is not conjecture. The number of people that are being killed in the communities, the Hausas are being killed in untold numbers. Untold numbers. The Hausas are being killed in untold numbers in what is Hausa land by Fulani terrorists that are brought in by the politicians who pay them. And they are making sure, they even put in these Fulani politicians are putting terrorists into the army, into the police. They even tell the army was saying, oh, however much they are still our brothers. This is a way to make sure psychologically that nobody confronts these terrorists. They have been absorbed into the military, into the police, into all forms of security in our land to take the land over. If you don't defend yourself, you will not be here. So I say it again. Defend yourself by any means necessary. Defend your life. Protect your life. Take action. Don't wait. Defend yourself by any means necessary. Defend yourself. Take action to defend your life, protect your life. You have to arm yourself. Every community now, you have a plan. What plan do you have in your community for security? What plan do you have in your community to make sure that you protect your community, protect your lives? What plan, if the terrorists come into your community, do you have a response plan? Because you cannot trust the police anymore. You cannot trust the army. The police in Plateau State, in the area where on the Palm Sunday, the police, and the other days, the police were nowhere to be found. They hid themselves. And it's after the massacre that they came out. They killed 30 people, and the police were not around. Meaning, this idea that there's a government in place. No, this is now terrorism area. The terrorists are roaming free. Like I said, the terrorists walk around with a gun. They're not arrested. They wear camouflage. They're not arrested. They abduct. They're not arrested. They collect ransom money. They are not traced and arrested, which means that this is a state capture. This is now a state capture. Nigeria is now a state captured by the terrorists. And in that situation, you must defend yourself. Do not wait for those in government to come and help you, because the people in government, the Fulani politicians in government, they are the ones supporting these terrorists. The Fulani politicians in government are the ones, many of them are the ones supporting these Fulani terrorists. And you will always see, Gumi is saying to us, oh, by the way, has he said anything about the people that were killed? He's only saying that nobody should talk about the killings going on. No, they should go and arrest somebody else. And that tells you that we cannot trust the system. So please, I'm asking you, protect yourself by any means necessary. Defend your life by any means necessary. Spiritual powers, African powers, military, and if you have weapons, anything. But most of all, community, come together as a community, protect yourselves, defend yourselves, make sure that you do not, under any circumstances, leave yourself open for them to come into your community and rape and kill and pillage and get away with it. The people in Yatasha showed us exactly how we can do it. We can come together, and you could be surprised in how much they fear your unity. And that's why they want you to continue to be afraid and run. So stop running. Speaking to the Yoruba communities where they live in there, stop running. Where you run, where are you going to run to? What are you going to find? Where are you going to find? Where you're trying to go. Stand in your community, defend yourself, because when you stand together, they run. You need to face that. We need to really be aware of that. Please share this broadcast. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please, again, I state it, defend yourself by any means necessary. You have a right to your life. Don't let anybody take your life away from you. Nigeria is no longer safe now. I hate to say it. Nigeria is no longer safe. It's not about me trying to demarcate. Many parts of Nigeria, when many parts of the nation, people are being killed on a daily basis. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands are being killed in the north, in the south, in the east, in the west. There are killings and abductions. When that is happening, that is not a safe environment. Of course, there are still some areas that are, you can say, relatively safe. Yes, I know, but we have to be aware now that I very much against what I wanted to say, but the thing is, because of the reality of the killings and the silence of those in government, the politicians, the Fulani politicians are quiet because they are very, very quiet, and they're not taking action, concrete action to prosecute their fellow Fulanis who are carrying out this terrorism. They're not making to put a stop to it. All they do is sound bites, and then they don't take action. So this is why you need to defend your life. Defend your life by any means necessary. 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 What are your thoughts on this? Let's hear your views. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak to about later on. Please do share this podcast. Thank you, and bye for now. I'll be back later. Don't forget, defend yourself. You must defend your life. Do not allow those who have been oppressing our land for so long now, in connection with colonials, to take over your land. You need to leave. What are you going to leave for the coming generation? Are you going to leave them to be with no land? Land is everything, and that's what they want to come for. So please, in your every community right now, be at alert. Have a plan in place. Have regular meetings. Plan, because they can go into any shop, on any street, in any corner, in any village, in any church, in any school, at any time, and start shooting. You need to be aware. But if you're aware of who's coming in and out of your community, you reduce the chances of them coming to carry out such terrible acts. Let's take that collective action together. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth about this one. Thank you, and bye for now. Bye for now.